Hello everyone, sorry I had a terrible time trying to get in there. Oh, one's gone, trying to get into Streamlabs there, so I was sitting there for ages, but I'm glad to see there's some of you here. Can somebody just tell me what time it is? If you could give me the time, that would be fantastic. Just let me know that you can hear me. Hi. So yeah, if you could just throw the time in, because I think I'm probably due to start now because of the messing about trying to get in the first place. But it's good to see some of you here. I know it's much earlier than normal, but hi Tish, hi everyone, hi. I know it's earlier than normal, but 1 minute to go. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I just thought I would try and do it a wee bit earlier just so it's definitely sunny for you. But there's been a little bit of a hiccup because I had planned to walk along the canal from here, and as you can see the bridge is broken, so we're going to just have to play it by ear, see what we can find. Hi everyone. That's it looks like an EasyJet up there just coming. Yeah, there's quite a few planes now, well not a huge number but quite a few options to fly into Inverness, which is great. Hi Natasha, hi Claire, hi everyone. Oh, were you the bird that was sitting up there? Let me see, I'll just... On the hour, okie dokie. So that wee bird there is the one that I think just got shoved off the pole by the bigger bird. Right, I'm going to just quickly turn you round so that you can see my face, and then we'll get started. Okay, right, let me see. That's if I can get it to turn. Right, well, welcome to a very sunny Inverness. My name is Sam Thompson, I'm an Edinburgh tour guide and I've been a tour guide for 23 years. I guide all over Scotland, so tonight I'm staying in Inverness, and I thought for a change we'll have a look at the canal and maybe a different part of the river. It depends how I get along, because best laid plans and all that. There's a bridge that's out, so we'll see how we get on. Hi. Right, now if you enjoy watching my tours, please subscribe, please give me a thumbs up and watch some more because my hours are nearly there. Right, I'm going to turn you back round. Right, so this is the bridge, and you can see it's out, but we're looking at the canal and it's just such a beautiful day, so we're not going that way, we're going to go along the other way, so I'm going to have to bring you out till we get across the road. So this bridge has been broken for quite a while. I thought they'd fixed it, but clearly something's not right. So yeah, so if we were going to Inverness we'd be driving out that way, sorry, Loch Ness. So we're on the west side of Inverness at the moment. Right. The good thing is, because the bridge is broken, it means we can get across the road fairly easily. It's unusual seeing the bridge in this state. There's quite a few of these bridges. We've seen one in action at Fort Augustus, all the way along the canal. So I'll give you a little bit of a kind of rundown of the canal, and then look at that bridge keeper. That brilliant. Right, so the Caledonian Canal, that's what we're looking at, and this connects Scotland's east coast at Inverness to the west coast at Corpark near Fort William, and I've shown you that before as well. It's quite humid today. Beautiful weather though, look at that. We're not getting full reflections, but we're getting pretty nice ones. Hi everyone. So yeah, now there are 29 locks in this canal. It's so strange seeing the bridge like this. So it's a swing bridge, it swings out and it should connect with the road over there in the little cottages, but as you can see that's not happening. Right, so we're going to head along here. So yeah, there's 29 locks along the length of the canal, and it was designed by Thomas Telford, the engineer. I've probably mentioned him before on other tours. Now the canal runs 60 miles, which I think is 100 kilometres from north-east to south-west, and it reaches a height of 106 feet or 32 metres above sea level. Now, only about a third of the canal is actually man-made. The rest of it is made up of Loch Dochfor, Loch Ness, Loch Oich, Loch Lochy. And these are basically bodies of water that run through the Great Glen fault line. So with the Great Glen, what a beautiful day. Look at the reflections here where the wind's not getting it. Isn't that gorgeous? Hi Nan. And over where the hill is, there's a burial ground just at the foot of it there. Now, as well as the 29 lock system that they've got, there's actually 4 aqueducts and 10 bridges, and that goes along the course of the canal. And this is the newest bridge. I actually got stuck here earlier. Had to stop for ages while a sailboat went through. It was quite nice to watch. Right, now we should be able to cross over and just get onto the canal again. It's a beautiful afternoon. So that's kind of the new road layout that's just over there, and there's lots of new housing and things going up. But I'm going to get us across here. In fact, I'm going to be sensible and use the green man. Getting too old to run. But yeah. Right, so we're just going to wait for the lights to change. There we go. There. Now, go down and have a look at this bit, and then I think we might try and head across the way. And the nice thing about the canal is you can walk most of the length of this. So if you did want to go for a big, long cross-country walk, you could certainly do it from here. And this is the Jacobite Queen. So you can see you've got Jacobite Rose up there. And you have the Jacobite Cruise Company. They do trips along into Loch Ness. You can also get them at the Clansman Pier, part of the way along Loch Ness. So there's lots of options if you want to go on a cruise. Now, I'm not going to go any further along the canal really, because I want to try and take us. No, my toe is still a very unhappy camper. But yeah, there's nothing I can do. I've not got a break for another, I think it's about a week or maybe more, but hopefully it's not getting any worse, so I'm thinking it must be alright. Anyway, so I'm getting a beautiful reflection just here. Try not to get too close to the edge. So, the phone's waterproof but the gimbal's not, so we're not going to do that. There's lots of options for walking here, which is great. The Great Glen Way is a fairly new walk, but like I say, it's one of the easier-ish ones because it follows a lot of the canal, which is reasonably flat. Right, now we're going to try and get across and go down the other side. Not a happy bunny, sorry. Yeah, it's just, it's one of those things, you just, the bruise on my knee is much better though. It was very strange colours yesterday, but it's looking less scary today, so that's not so bad. Now Inverness is a brilliant base if you're trying to explore the Highlands, and you can get to lots of places easy drive from here as well. So if you are thinking about coming to Scotland, I would definitely think about basing it here. I had a really, sorry, I was just showing you the sign there where it says that Fort William, it's just showing you how to get to Fort William from here. Yeah, I had this tiny little bit of dry skin, tiny wee thing, like a bit of quick, and I stupidly pulled it off and it was still attached. So it's this tiny little bit of skin, and then all hell broke loose. My toe objected quite strongly, and it's still objecting. Must be about a week and a half now. So yeah, moral of the story, use scissors. So yeah, right, so I'm just going to take us across here. Right, see, there is an underpass down here, but I don't think the signal will stay strong enough for it, so I'm going to try and cross the road instead. So I think if I go down there, I'm going to lose you in the tunnel. So this is the new roundabout and everything. But yeah, there's an island, so it'll be fine to get across. There we are. Oops, here's a car. So you've got tennis courts and all sorts down there, but we'll go down and cut through, see if I can get through that way. So just trying to get us across. Just didn't expect to have to do all these roundabouts. Now tomorrow I'm on Sky, so I'll be doing a live stream. I've said Portree, but I might actually try and get us somewhere else, like the Canal or Slaken Bridge again. It just depends on when I get finished and what's got a good signal. So yeah, it's a bit of a surprise, but you know, if you're going to Skye, you've got to make the best of it and try and show people, because it is gorgeous. So if we'd gone through the underpass, we would have come out onto this path here. I might also put an impromptu on as well. So if you have the bell on, if I go live, it'll send you a little notification. But don't worry, if you don't want to put it on, you don't have to. It's just if I can, I'll try and I'll definitely do the one at 8:30, but if I can get another one in, even if it's just a short kind of hello, I'll definitely do it. So Inverness Botanic Gardens, that looks like the back of it there. There's the AstroTurf. But yeah, so it's a lovely place to walk around as well. So yeah, if you do come and you're on your own, you don't need to worry about it. But I would say definitely book your evening meals as far in advance as you can, because places to eat book up really, really quickly here. The end is near, it's near, honest. Just trying to get us along to the next bit. You know, an electric bike would be good here. Such a beautiful day. I think tomorrow or the next day we're supposed to be starting to get rain, because it has been really, really hot. You hear the birds? I think we'll just hop onto the path, maybe. There we are. Oh, we're almost getting, the wee thistles are coming out. Oh, focus. Nope, we'll try this one. No, why are we, oh there, is that focused? There. Yeah, this, you know, thistles are gorgeous from a distance, but you do not want to try and pick one or touch them, because of all those spikes. Yeah, you've been warned. Oh, there's a little butterfly. So you can see the signs for the West Highland Way. That blue pole there. No, sorry, the Great Glen Way. West Highland Way, I'm obsessed. So yes, let's follow the sign. Wynn Park. It's so good that the signal's staying with us. Now, start and finish of what? There's a sign here that says start and finish. Right. Oh, look. Oh. The reflections, isn't that amazing? And then got the little end of the pond there. It's nice having somewhere just to go for a walk and relax. And here you are. Do you see what it says? Ness Islands Railway. Isn't that fantastic? Queue here for the next train. Oh. Oh, do you see the rabbit? Well, that's made my day, seeing a rabbit. There's a brilliant park over behind me, but I'm not gonna, it's got kids playing at it, so I'm just gonna take us for a little, oh, there's quite a few rabbits here. There's one ahead of us. Hi Anna. We're just taking a little wander through Wynn Park at the moment in Inverness. We've just seen the Ness Island Railway. In fact, we're going to see a wee bit more of it. Oh, that's a big rabbit. There's two of them. Isn't that fantastic? I'm not going to go on the zip line, people. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm too old for a flying fox. Right, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but you see the railway line, it disappears there. It goes over one of the bridges. Isn't that fantastic? Yeah. Oh, I'm glad there's trees, but I wish there wasn't so I could show you the bridge. I'll see if we get a better view at the end here. So when you've been on the Ness Islands, this is upstream from that, going towards Loch Ness. Oh. Right, everyone close your eyes, I'm about to get down a slippy slope. Yeah, you know, I'm any excuse to fall over. Now, those of you who have been on the Ness Island walk with me should hopefully be recognising that little promontory there, that little bench sticking out. I'll get to the edge and then I'll zoom in so you can see it. Right, so I'm going to zoom in. Do you see the bench? That's usually where I finish the walk. Isn't that fantastic? So we've, I'm just going to bring you back out again. It'll go a bit funny and then settle itself down. There. So yeah, now the water's quite low. Oh look at it, I hadn't even noticed the people on the boat. Can you see them? Oh, how cool is that? So yeah, this is the River Ness. So you can go for quite a good walk and you feel like you're in the countryside, but in reality you're right next to the city. So I'm just going to go up round the corner there so we can get a view up the river. Sorry about the noise of me crunching across these stones, that's the river. Yeah. Let's see how far I can get us before I have to stop. I'm thinking probably here. Yeah, but actually it's quite soothing, to be fair. Now, the River Ness flows out of Loch Ness, Well, it flows actually from Loch Dochfor, and that's at the northern end of Loch Ness, and it runs north-east to the mouth of the Beely Firth. I think there might be 3 of them on that boat. That is so cool. Yeah. Now the distance is about 6 miles, and oh, did you see the duck? The drop-in height is about 52 feet, I think it is. It's about 50 something feet. And the river, the origin of the name, we think is from the Pictish Nessa, and Nessa is a water goddess, sorry. Aye. Now it is a fishing river. You can fish for salmon here. Sometimes you'll see, it's usually men, fishermen up to their waists in their waders, and they're fishing away. The largest salmon caught here was 64 pounds, and it was caught, and then it was released back. It got its photograph taken, and then it got released back into the wild. But unfortunately, the scales that the fishermen used to weigh the fish hadn't been calibrated. So it wasn't an official record because it had not been calibrated. It is so peaceful. I'm sorely tempted to actually walk along to the pedestrian bridge and take us over to the other side. But I don't know if people have got time, I'm happy to do it. So if you let me know, because we could just walk down across the pedestrian bridge and go sit at the other end if you want. Oh, can you hear them paddling? That's lovely. Right, okay, I'll do it, Claire. It is just beautiful. Right. See, I wanted to show you something different, because I've obviously been here quite a few times in the last couple of months. So that's why I thought if we start at the canal and walk through the park and come over to the river, I thought it'd be quite a different thing to see. And because it's such a beautiful day, it really works. Oh, what's that? Sorry. And as you can tell, I've never been on this part before. Oh, well, hopefully she's enjoying it. Oh, is it hippos? It's hippopotamus, look. Oh, that's so cute. The railway line's running through them. Oh, that was worth coming along just to see them. There we are. They were cute. Oh, and what's that? Oh, there's an elephant. A pink elephant. Right. Yeah, yes. Elephants you see quite a lot, but hippos, that was so cool. Oh, you can hear the river. Isn't that beautiful? Friends of Nessie. Oh, sorry, Laurie. I think if you click the bell, it gives you notifications. I'm not quite sure how it works 100%. So, oh, what's happening here? We've got to go this way and then along. That's fine. Now, I wonder if there's a troll under the bridge. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, we're just going to head along over to the islands just to finish it off, because it's such a beautiful day. I had only planned to be on for 20 minutes, half an hour, because it was just a little short one, but it's just too nice. A full bell and they send notifications. Okay, I'm still trying to get the hang of how it all works as well, but yeah. So I can see the pedestrian bridge just ahead of us, and that'll get us onto the islands, and then we can go and sit on the bench. It's just such a beautiful... I've got to enjoy it now because the weather forecast says we're heading into really heavy rain. I'll be back to like normal Scotland. There we are. Well, this was quite a good wee adventure because I've never done this bit before. So we did it together. I like it. Oh, I'm not going to do it, but there's some steps leading down to the shore there. But yeah, you know me, I'm way too clumsy for that. Oh, thanks. Well, definitely keep an eye out tomorrow because I'll be on Sky, so I'll try and do as much as I can. Yeah, and I might do one, not tomorrow, but the next day, the morning of. So I know it'll be too early for most of you, but if you just check later in the day, you'll maybe, there might be an extra wee one from somewhere on Sky as a drive back to Inverness. Oh God, I hate these bridges. But anyway, this one isn't as big as my nemesis downriver. And it was actually really easy to do this because the West Highland Way, the Great Glen Way signs, we're just basically following that. Oh, don't worry. The good thing is you can watch a replay as well. It's a wobbly bridge, but it's not as terrifying as the other one. Oh. Such a beautiful day. We've been so lucky. So the Ness Islands, these are the islands that originally you had to access by foot. No kissing. I love the benches. Just look, you've got the table and then the bench round it. It's like a work of art. Yeah, so in the Victorian period, that's when they decided to connect them with bridges and make them walkways. That's alright, I don't mind you all holding hands. Yep, dogs. Oh dear, the dog just came out the water and his owner went shake, and not realising I was just about to walk past the dog, so I'm a wee bit wet. Oh, that's so cute. Right. It's so humid here. Very, very warm still. Hear the river though. No, it's fishing February to October. So yeah, a lot of people catch and release. Oh, here we are. Oh, I'm trying to rush now because I can see the people on the boat. So we watched them go upstream. Where are they? I'm sure they were there. Have we missed them? Oh no! Oh no, there they are. They're behind the tree. See them just there. It is late at night, yeah, which is great because in the winter time here we're dark by about 4 o'clock, so it really makes a difference. So there you are. We haven't seen anyone fishing, but we've seen somebody in a canoe. Right, let's get over here. That's what we were looking at from the other side. So I'm just going to perch at the end there. Right, well, I really enjoyed that, thank you. Oh, look. It's just so peaceful. It's so nice being able to hear nature, you know. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Tish. I'll give you one more sweep around and then I'll say my goodbyes. Right everyone, thank you for coming along. I really enjoyed that. It was so nice and I'm glad you wanted to do the extra bit as well. So remember, we started at the canal and then we came along the river from along this way and then down, crossed over onto the Ness Island. So you've been somewhere we haven't taken you before. Right, now remember, if you're new to me, if you liked it, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, keep watching. Just put me on silent somewhere and let me play in the background. I'm really close to 4,000. And if you've got anywhere you want to see, let me know. And if you want to be notified, you have to click the bell. So yeah, if you click the bell, you'll get notifications when I'm going live. Tomorrow and the next day, I may try and do some impromptus while I'm floating around. Okay? Right, thanks everyone. Bye.